Okay. To think of myself, she always seems, and then I can't. That movie's, it's
Bad news,
let me guess. I think he's.
Thanks for making my life easier, man. Cool. Let's grab her.
That movie's, it's.
Oh yeah.
He's aside from
I never finished reading it.
I tried to ask, but she had us. Minami-san's, and then brought over me as if I always.
Osami-chan, you've been acting strange lately.
That dream, like if the.
You seem kind of stressed out.
A sci-fi movie.
Fine, right? Hey, I'm worried about you.
So, but if it now. Whoops.
Shall we go home together?
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
The paper. Miss Mori.
Crap. I gotta get going. I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Later.
Bye. I guess it's about that time.
Something up? You're staring.
Well, maybe not here. Let's go out to the hall.
Fuyusaka's avoiding you. Did you look up her skirt or something?
No. What kind of guy do you think I am?
I'm just saying.
It is weird, though. I wonder why she's acting that way. Sorry, Shiba-kun. I have to drop off these papers.
Again? Jeez. Well, just meet me at the front gate when you're done. In the meantime, I'll go hunt down Amiguchi.
Kurabe-kun, over here.
What's going on, Fuyusaka-san?
Well, you know that dream you were telling me about? The truth is, it's real. It actually happened.
What do you mean? What was that dream about again?
You don't remember? You just mentioned it again last week. You know, the one about the shootout?
Shootout?
Something about taking refuge in a harbor. But you ended up getting shot and captured. I was the only one who managed to escape.
Oh, yeah. In order to prevent killer robots from being invented, a factory got blown up, right?
You remember now?
I didn't know you were into action movies. That's the plot of Exterminator 2, right? I almost forgot.
So you don't remember after all?
Of course I do. That movie is a masterpiece.
I'm not talking about a movie. This is something that actually happened. And it wasn't just a dream either. Kurabe-kun, that wasn't a movie. It wasn't.
Does that mean UFO Wars is real too?
There is a UFO. It's beneath us.
No way. It's just like the movie, isn't it? We're going to ride that UFO and fight off enemies.
No. That's what the Sentinels are for.
Sentinels?
Giant robots. They were created to defeat the kaiju.
Released in 1977, this was the first in a hit series from the United States. It's a dramatic sci-fi adventure taking place in a galaxy far, far away. Its popularity holds strong no matter how much time passes. If you love movies that much, you should check out this drama series.
What's it about?
It's an episodic show where the story plays out in different ways each time. In this one, an alien seeks refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge. You've never seen it before?
That was a real event. It took place on Sumire Bridge in the year 2089.
Now that you mention it, that scene did look like it was shot at Sumire Bridge.
I was the only one there. You never made it, Kurabe-kun.
No, that's not true. I was there. You and I were transmitted together. Wait, what? In that movie, an alien's UFO breaks down. So he runs away to take refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge. A sci-fi movie from 1954, heavy on the special effects. The first in what will become a long-running series. What about this one? Is it real too? If the Daimos showed up in real life? I don't know. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
Well, lucky you. You'll be seeing plenty of them soon.
Huh?
Daimos is the general name for them. But there are many different types. Some as big as a truck, some bigger than a whole building.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju. You're so interesting, Fuyusaka-san.
Don't you already know all this? You're the one who told me about it. Remember when we were cleaning up the science room? You said you saw a shootout from the future in your dreams.
Cleaning up the science room.
Never mind. Sorry to bother you.
Now that I think about it...
I've handed you the key. Be sure not to misplace it.
Renya Goto, second year. Popular with all the ladies. A snob.
When you're done cleaning, be sure to lock up. Then return the key to Miss Morimura. Understood?
Yes.
Then if you'll excuse me.
Sorry for the trouble. Okay, there's not much left to do. Let's get this over with. I'll wash the equipment over there. Could you put the beakers back on the shelf?
Goto-senpai is so mature. It's hard to believe he's just a high schooler like me.
I'm hungry, man. Cleaning duty sucks ass.
Shiba-kun. Stop complaining and get to work.
Did you say something? You were mumbling. Speak clearly, please.
It's Saturday. Kinda sucks to be doing cleaning duty.
Rules are rules. Just deal with it, okay?
Goto-senpai is so... It's hard to believe. Where should I put this?
Beakers go in the big cabinet in the back.
Guess it goes in here. This one too. That's all of them.
Finish with the beakers? All that's left now is sweeping up. What is it? What's gotten into you? Is there something on my face?
Sorry. I was just thinking about the woman from my dream last night. I think it was you, Fuyusaka-san.
Me? In your dream?
You were dressed in all black. Strong, commanding, and honestly, pretty attractive.
You're just talking about the dream, right? What happened in it?
It's kind of embarrassing to talk about. I've probably just seen too many movies.
Come on, you can tell me.
The apocalypse was coming. To prevent it, we had to go back in time and blow up some sort of facility. But that got us in some trouble. Thanks to the bombing, the cops came after us. It came down to a shootout, and the two of us got separated.
Oh, so I was a criminal.
Well, kind of. It was a just cause.
Uh-huh. Well, that does sound exciting. I'm curious to hear how it ends.
Oh yeah? I can keep going.
Were you shot? Show me.
It's nothing.
I had a misstep too. I failed to kill one of the researchers.
The deed is done, though. The entire facility's been destroyed. We did good. The Interstellar Development Project was sent back to square one.
Do you think we've changed the future?
Sure hope so. If not, then we'll have killed all those innocents for nothing. I'd like to believe they haven't died in vain. A patrol boat. They're onto us. I'll handle this. You go on ahead.
This wasn't part of the plan.
I can barely walk.
So what, you want me to abandon you here?
You just need to make it through today. Remember? Just go.
Of course. Mr. Ida!
Shinonome-kun.
I have a question regarding what we talked about today. Will you answer it for me? Mr. Ida?
I thought I had made myself clear. You are to avoid contact with me while at school. I will make an exception this once. What is your question?
It's about your feelings, Mr. Ida. You said I was special.
You are special.
The thing is, I felt it too. The moment you arrived. I knew you'd be special. That something might happen between us. Mr. Ida, I want...
The investigation unit is watching us. As it stands, we are already an unofficial organization. It is not wise for us to stand out any more than we already do. I have told you this before. I will contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Wait, Mr. Ida. Well, I just...
I will contact you with further Is that...
Wait, Mr... Well... Mr. Ida, the substitute teacher. He's here to fill in while our teacher is on maternity leave. I've come to find he's quite mysterious, and comes with his own set of secrets. Mr. Ida, I've never felt this way before. Just thinking about you makes me...
I have already explained to you what my position is. While you are important to me, to all of us, you and the rest of those chosen as pilots, your well-being is of the utmost importance to the mission. You do understand what I'm saying, don't you? Please don't cause any trouble for me, Shinonome-kun. It is true your intelligence and adaptability are above average, and your piloting technique is more than sufficient. With you on our side, we stand a real chance. But you must be fully committed to the cause. To achieve victory, one must prepare with a full heart and great tenacity.
The internet has been talking of nothing but what happened last week. A group of invaders had come ashore. Their attack held back by a mysterious robot. Mr. Ida, is your only desire to put me inside one of those things?
If we don't defend against the attacks on this city, it is no exaggeration when I say that the world will be destroyed. We succeeded in defeating them in the first battle. By ensuring that they were unable to reach the heart of the city, we were able to minimize the damage that was done. But the invasion is just beginning. That attack is nothing compared to what's coming.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey-kun.
Weren't you the one that said not to contact you? What do you want with Ryoko-senpai?
Sekigahara-kun.
Stop, Ei-kun. I'm the one who has to talk to him.
Senpai...
That is true. Nevertheless, we're drawing attention to ourselves. I'm leaving.
Wait! I'll do it. If it's what you want, then I'll fight.
Are you certain?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then we will meet after school. I'll give you more details then.
Wait. I'm in too.
You will fight as well.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll go with Ryoko-senpai.
That is excellent news. Then I will see you after school as well.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Ryoko.
Area B2, Matsuyuki Cho secured.
Area D7. 23 remain in the 7th wave.
Number 14 has secured a path. Just a little more. Don't stop. You're almost there.
Number 14 has taken damage.
Shinonome-kun, pull back.
No, I can still do this.
Number 17, assist number 14. Number 17. No response.
Miss Morimura, something's wrong. I'm not getting a response from Sekigahara either.
The system's being attacked.
From where?
Through the laser link. The attack is originating from number 15.
Sekigahara-kun?
Sekigahara is transmitting it to every Sentinel.
What's happening? Our defenses are down.
Jura, fall back! Our position has become critical.
What's going on? My head... it's throbbing.
Both Sentinels are showing abnormalities in their system.
I can't move.
The defensive line is going to collapse.
I can't shut off the link. We're going to lose all units at this rate.
They're going to be wiped out.
Use the force transmit code on all units.
But we don't have time to adjust the settings.
Do it as is.
The link will be shut off that way. But we'll have no idea where they go.
The pilots' lives are the priority.
Number 16 and 13 have begun transmitting. Number 12 and 19 transmitted.
Number 14 has completed transmission. No response from the others.
How did this happen?
The Kaiju are almost here. We need to go. We can figure out the reason afterward.
I was able to access the autonomous type number 8. We can buy time with that. You two, head for the gate.
Ida-kun.
Please hurry. I'd rather not die a meaningless death.
Miss Morimura, we need to go.
All these kids. Because of him. Mr. Ida. He stayed on the battlefield to the very end. All so we could escape. This must be his hideout. 426 is a dangerous criminal. It'd be foolish to go in unarmed. Remember what Mr. Ida said. To achieve victory, one must prepare with great tenacity. Prisoner number 426. That's what he was called when imprisoned in the future. And now he travels through time, trying to thwart our work. A gun made in the 2100s. If it comes down to it, I'll use this on him. There's still some ammo left.
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, 426. It's time to pay for what you've done. I'm taking you in.
And if I don't come willingly?
If you want to resist, feel free. Just gives me a reason to put a bullet in your head.
What to do?
Whatever it is you're trying to do now, I don't care. But I can't forgive you for what you did to Mr. Ida. Because of you, he's...
You're still going on about Ida?
There's nowhere left to run, 426.
Who told you I was 426?
I saw the access logs. It was you, Sekigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind.
We're done talking. I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious! I'll do it! Huh?
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
I'll take you on myself.
Really? With those injuries? Besides...
What are you doing?
Empty. Like I thought. They'll wear off soon. I'm sorry, Ryoko-san. I tried. But I couldn't save you.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them. This isn't good. You need to take your pills right now.
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting. This should make me feel a little better. I need to go back.
You can't time travel right now.
But I need to fix the Sentinels before the invasion begins. You can't stop me. I need to go after him.
I'm not trying to stop you. We just can't use the gate right now. Take it easy, all right?
The coordinates for shifting through time. They're set in 40-year intervals. So we can't travel freely. Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person who could have done it. It's him. It has to be. 426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here? In the past?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Miss Morimura, are you still overworking her?
I've had no choice.
The source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. It's only a matter of time before 426 makes contact with someone. I need the list of those who are compatible. Of course, that includes the people of this era, too.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than anything we imagined. Or would you rather I go ask the students, one by one?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone, but it does list those who are compatible at the school. Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
The invaders appeared in 2064. They destroyed the world. But they won't stop. They're coming for us here, too.
I'll fix it as soon as I can. If I get any information on him, I'll let you know immediately.
Humans with the capacity to pilot the Sentinels. They have already been identified in the future. These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. So this is it. The plan to gather all the compatible ones. 4 girls, including myself. Wait, only girls? Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji in 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. These files are only for the girls.
That's all we have here. Goto-kun has information on the boys. You can consult with him. We're counting on you.
I don't have the list. Therefore, I don't know. Renya Goto has the information I need. And you are?
Renya Goto, a second year, like you. I've been assigned to offer you support. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Tell me who the compatible boys are.
Certainly. But there's something I'd like to ask you first. I wonder, why do you hate 426 so much?
Are you serious? The fate of the world is at stake.
Even so, I sense your hatred stems from something else. The reason for your animosity towards 426. I would like to hear about it.
Because he ruined the Sentinels. Because he destroyed my home. That thing deserves no sympathy. 426 is not human. He's an AI created in the future. And now, he calls himself a Sekigahara.
I see.
A picture of 426. He calls himself a Sekigahara now. But he's gone into hiding. The one that ruined the Sentinels. The disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. Tell me who the compatible boys are. 426 could try and contact one of them. Or maybe he already has.
According to the clock on the wall, it is time for lunch. They should be in the cafeteria now. Let's go.
So crowded.
The bread they serve here comes from quite a popular bakery. It's always like this at lunch. Have you already eaten lunch, Shinonome-kun?
I'm not hungry. So, where are the compatible ones?
I don't see any from here.
Huh? Shinonome-senpai.
Good timing. We were just looking for you.
Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji in 1C. No, the girls can wait. I need to focus on the boys first.
That's Shu Amiguchi. He's one of them.
My head... it hurts.
Did something happen?
I have a question for you. Have you seen someone that looks like this?
No, never seen him.
I see.
Oh!
Ah, jeez.
Were you able to get your bread? You need my help with anything? About last time. I wasn't able to do anything then. But I want to make up for it.
You did try. And I'm grateful to you for that.
Where are you going?
Would you quit talking to me in front of other people?
What is this strange feeling? When I see him talking to another girl, my chest feels so tight. It feels like I'm jealous. No, about him? That's ridiculous. There's no way. I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting. This should make me feel a little better. Shu Amiguchi. I get a strange feeling when I think about him. It's almost like I'm in love with him. Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji in 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. The first year classrooms are on the 3rd floor.
Now what?
Doesn't look like I can push my way through.
Where are you going?
Time to find the compatible girls. Where are the compatible ones? I should look at the pictures in their files. He calls himself A Sekigahara now, but he's gone into hiding. If I show his picture to the compatible ones, maybe I can figure out who he came into contact with last. Megumi Yakushiji. Yakushiji-san, can I talk to you? What is it? Have you seen this person before? That's 426, isn't it? You know him? I mean, I've heard about him enough times by now. So Morimura told you. You know, the way you're acting, it's going to be difficult for you to pilot number 14. Number 14? My head. It hurts. You don't have to follow me.
Don't say it like that. My job is to help you.
Doesn't seem likely.
Why don't you tell me what you've gathered so far? So I can better assist you.
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting. This should make me feel a little better. Tomi Kisaragi. Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you?
Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all?
Yeah?
Do you like... Sweet-senpai?
Oh,
So,
no.
what's up? Right, well... Has anyone suspicious tried talking to you recently? Besides you?
Oh, no.
Have you seen this person
what sort
before?
of women do you like?
Well,
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweets, Senpai?
Oh, no.
What do you like? It hurts. What do you do on your days off? Why are you doing this? You need to run.
What's going on? Did something happen?
No, all good. Come on, Nisha, let's go.
On. Where are you heading? Feels like it's splitting. This should make me feel a little better. Number 14. Number 14 is my Sentinel. Run away? Why do I need to run? What are you staring at me for? You probably think I look awful.
That is true. Those injured, frail arms. To think they could produce such raw power. It's hard to comprehend.
You saw that?
The last battle. I was assisting Miss Morimura.
My head. It hurts.
Now what?
I don't see them. This should make me feel a little better. Run away? Why do I need to run? Number 14. Number 14 is my Sentinel.
This is number 14, the one you piloted. I'm glad we were able to recover it. Even in Shikishima's largest hangar, it was barely able to fit. Transporting it here was quite the challenge as well. But now, including number 14 here, we've been able to recover 3 Sentinels after the incident. Unfortunately, the new models are all still missing. We also have yet to find number 12.
And Okino-kun, too. So are the Sentinels fixed?
With the systems infected as they are, repairing them will be no easy task. And now that he's taken control of the Sentinels...
So unless we capture 426, we won't be able to use the Sentinels. What's her deal?
Oh, yes. Let me introduce you. This is Megumi Yakushiji-san.
Hello.
She's one of the compatible from the year 2025. Worst case scenario, she will be piloting the Sentinel instead of you.
What? I won't allow it.
Piloting effectively is not possible in your condition.
But number 14... Mr. Ida chose me for it. It's my Sentinel. Then you're the one who should have been in it. If you're really that possessive of it, then why didn't you fight instead of Juro? It doesn't matter. You'll forget this too. Just like everything else.
Yakushiji-san!
Senpai, what's going on? Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this. Secret agents room and silencing those. They call them men in blue. Sentinel created to fight. It's also... Watch what exactly? Shh. Stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami? Crap, this is bad. You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room. He must have set this up. His name is... he's in his mission. My room... Get either way. As for the if I put him... Actually, this is... this is mine. Yours? Yeah, it's an alarm clock. A clock? I gotta be careful. This is confidential information, after all. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. So you just carry it around? Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock. Isn't it kinda big? I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ. You're going home dressed like that? Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so... Man in black. Okay, we're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time? What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
Whoa, so we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. Let's check it out.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
No way! How cool is this? This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Not to know.
I know, I know.
We have to be careful not to change anything in the past. Or else we'll totally screw up the future. If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
The Sentinels not to know.
Man, okay. So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide. Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me. They'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass. No, I can't remember anything. Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past. Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
A Sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us? So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Wait, so it's the wrong one? Sentinel number created to fight it. It's all... Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean... he's...
Correct. He is dead.
PJ...
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand. And I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too? Dang! Now someone's coming from the other way! Jeez.
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Who was that guy?
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right. We're here, BJ. Someone's coming! Quick, hide!
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming. I have to hide BJ fast.
It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
I got this.
I'll fight! Ready.
I got this. The invasion ends here. We have to fight.
Leave it to me. Not a problem. Okay, got it. Is Jiro going too? No problem.
Someone's gotta do it. I'm ready.
Multiple Daimyo signatures confirmed. We're starting to get even more of them.
That's weird. They're a little different from the D-forces in the database. What do you mean? They're similar to their original designs, but they've been modified and optimized further. The system's making changes to the kaiju on the fly, specifically to fight all of you. My current processing is at 6%. Be careful, everyone.
I don't know how long we gotta hold out here, but not gonna back down now. I'm in range. Gotta think. Back me up!
Focus. We will not lose. I'm counting on you.
One that better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Your turn.
How do I... Lend us a hand. So, what's my next move? They fell back. Got him!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I'll make it work. Number 12 moving up. The practice round's over. Try again.
Oh man, we've got it rough. Gotcha. Bingo. That's so
Come on, let's get him. Watch this. Enemies, we will not lose. Signatures from above. I'm ready. Yes. Enemy destroyed.
Okay. Back me up!
I've got to do this. Lend us a hand.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Take this! A fight! Senseless out of this.
Score!
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Try this. Bullseye.
The database has been updated. I guess we have number 16 to thank for that.
Those little buggy bastards are even faster now.
If we let any of them through, they'll swarm the terminal in seconds.
Then, even that G-Molar? Its power unit's been upgraded. Now it's got even more destructive potential.
Not just offense. Some kind of new alloy's been integrated into the defensive shell. If the shell's harder, then we just punch it harder. It's gotta crack eventually.
They're still there. Take that. Got it. One down. What? Let's turn this around.
guess life comes at you fast. Now you've done it.
I'm ready. Let's turn this around. Let's do this. They felt that. Yes!
Hijiyama-kun, that impacted your driving system. Your output's dropping fast.
Less power, huh? Well, that just means it's a fair fight now.
I'll adjust the settings to get your output back up. But one more hit like that, and you're done.
Better put on a show for you, John. Hope I can pull my weight. Stay calm. I can do this.
Life comes at you fast. Take this! A fight! Senseless. Look at that. Gotta think. I'm on it. How's that? Nice.
They've locked on. We can do this. With an enemy right on him. Yes! I think we're good. This is all pretty great. Let's get Sentinel mode.
Man, we've got it rough.
Defensive mode active.
Here goes. Nice. That's some power.
We must win. We will not lose. We must survive. There's still hope. Return.
The practice round's over. I guess life comes at you fast. What next? Return. Good timing.
I won't give up.
Get out fast. What now?
Enemy threat range.
Hope I can pull my weight. Number 20. I have to focus. That's it. That's it. They're down.
How do I... I've got to do this. We will not lose. There's still hope. Sentinel number 23. Transmitted. Active. I need to think things through. There's still hope.
I'll make it work.
Defensive mode
The
active.
practice round's over.
Sentinel number 12. Transmitted.
Activate. What next? Here it comes! Yes! Is that it?
What now? Hope I can pull my weight.
So, what's my next
Enemy
move?
threat range.
Here goes. Score! Guess that did it.
Hit confirmed. What now? Can't mess this up. What now?
Sentinel number 13.
I guess life comes at you
Defensive mode
fast.
active.
Number 12 moving out. I need to get
Sentinel
out
number
fast.
13 within enemy
Let's
threat
get it.
range.
Let's do this. Was that okay? Focus. Lend us a hand. We will not lose. Number 23.
Stay calm. I can do this. What now? Number 20.
Sentinel number 20 within enemy threat range.
What
Sentinel number.
I guess these goons don't like
What do I do?
Enemy threat range.
How do I...
Number 15.
Let's see.
Defensive mode active.
They're finished. Yes! Humanity, what now?
Try this. Bullseye. Enemy down.
Must win. Take that! Got it! Destroy.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Everyone listen up. Each of you needs to check this, meta system business. Something's been added to the system. Did you do all this data analysis? Do I sound like I understand all this egghead talk? I'm just relaying a message. From who? Well, that child from earlier.
Chihiro did this? So she is helping us.
Let's hope.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching.
Dymo signatures. That means they're coming.
That's the last of them, right? I guess, mission complete.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Honnouji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything on a global scale.
Goto-kun, are you holding up?
These grand revelations don't really faze me anymore.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces. Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning. Their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Gojo-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other two compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories. I guess the log from that experiment got preserved.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Murray-Mura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. We've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he? Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? And I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Yes.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
A picture of 426. He calls himself SEGA, the one that ruined the Sentinel. If we don't capture the coordinates for shifting through time, they're set in 40-year intervals, so he can't travel freely. Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji in 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. Number 14. Number 14 is my Sentinel. Shu Amiguchi. I get a strange feeling when I think about him. It's almost like I'm in love with him. Run away? Why do I need to run? These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. My head... it hurts.
Answer the question.
1985. I know what you're going to say. I'm fine, all right?
I see.
I just forgot to take my pills, that's all. I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
This should make me feel a little better.
We're still unable to time travel.
I already know that. Just tell me when it's fixed.
There must be some sort of clue. Something that happened in 2064.
Are you all right? You should get some rest.
You don't need to worry about me.
You should get some rest. Where are you going?
Stop following me.
That's not happening.
He calls himself Aeseki. If I show his picture to the compatible ones, maybe I can figure out who he came into contact with last.
Look! It's Goto-senpai!
You don't have to follow me.
Don't say it like that. My job is to help you.
Elections are coming up.
Doesn't seem likely.
President, right? Really? That's amazing.
Why don't you tell me what you've gathered so far?
Smart and handsome.
So I can better assist you.
Everything a girl could want.
What are you staring at me for? You probably think I look awful.
That is true. Those injured, frail arms. To think they could produce such raw power. It's hard to comprehend.
You saw that?
The last battle. I was assisting Miss Morimura.
My head... it hurts.
Now what?
Hey, look at that girl with Gojo-senpai. That's Shironome-senpai, right?
This should make me feel a little better.
Yeah, her.
I guess she got hurt in some accident.
But why is she with Goto-senpai?
You don't think she's his girlfriend?
What? No way!
Yakushiji-san, can I talk to you? I guess there's really nothing you can do about it. Do about what? You know, your condition. Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you?
Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all?
Yeah?
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like?
It hurts.
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
This should make me feel a little better.
Well,
What do you do on your days off?
So, what's up?
Right, well... Has anyone suspicious tried talking to you recently?
Besides you?
What do you do on your days off?
I'd
Did
rather
you
not
just
say.
tell me to run?
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
Goto's distracted.
What sort of women do you like?
Go on, did you?
Well,
What do you do on your days off?
A posting about club member recruitment. That doesn't concern me. But I took my pills. This isn't right. I just took some.
Senpai, are you alright?
Shu Amiguchi.
There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. But it doesn't look like right now's a good time. You really don't look so good, you know. Your face is all red, too. Maybe you have a fever?
Just leave me alone.
Shironome-senpai?
What is this feeling? I get it. This boy. He reminds me of him. His eyes, the way he acts. It's just like Mr. Ida. Mr. Ida. I remember now. About Mr. Ida. When I was shifted to this era.
I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Ryoko Shinonome. Female. Teenager. No matches in the registry, no prints on file. According to the written statement, purports repeated falsehoods, possibly delusional. Psychiatric evaluation necessary.
So what? You're gonna get rid of me by claiming I have a mental disorder? What about my Sentinel? How are you going to explain that?
We're still investigating. How'd you get something that large into the city? You'd think someone would have seen it. What even is that thing?
It's a weapon, created to fight kaiju.
Kaiju. The ones you said appeared in 2100? They're mentioned in the statement as well.
2104.
What was that?
They first appeared in the year 2104.
So, if you're from 2104, what are you doing here?
I came from the year 2064. I've told you this already. I don't know why, but when I woke up, I was here.
Your story is just too unbelievable.
My apologies, but all investigations regarding this case will cease immediately.
And you are?
Mr. Ida!
Tetsuya Ida, advisor to the Special Investigations Unit. You will throw out all statements and records and hand over this witness to us. Come with me.
Mr. Ida! I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm sorry for not coming to get you sooner.
Special Investigations. So it was true. An intelligence agency created from private contractors. But does it come with actual authority?
Orders from the Director General of the Defense Agency. Please, look them over. These are confidential matters relating to national security. Therefore, it needs to be kept a secret within the police as well. Monitoring public safety also falls under our jurisdiction. You're all right now. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
You okay? You should probably take it easy. At least until the nurse comes back.
Thanks.
The nurse's office was left wide open, so I'm sure she'll be back soon.
I was saved by Mr. Ida. Is he really alive? And Shu Amiguchi. Why do I remember when I look at him? This strange feeling. It makes me so anxious. I don't even know what it means. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I'm home. Oh. Shiro.
What is it? You're making a weird face.
Huh? Well, because of what happened on the roof today.
The roof? What are you talking about?
Fluffy. He really did alter his memories. It's nothing. I'll start making dinner.
Oh, you don't have to. I'll just make instant noodles or something later.
You can't eat that for dinner. It won't take long, so hang on just a bit. Okay?
I really just wanted some ramen.
Now to the ongoing story of the American helicopter crash. During a routine flyby, a U.S. military helicopter clipped Sakura High School at low altitude and crash-landed into Ayame Park.
A U.S. military helicopter? That was definitely a Sentinel. Did Fluffy do this too? Oh.
What a nice evening.
Fluffy.
Fortunately, there were no injuries reported in the aftermath of the U.S. military helicopter crash.
First gas explosions, now helicopter crashes. Human cities really are the worst. Change the channel for me, will you? The buttons are too small for my cat paws. Are you trying to be a jerk? Ugh, boring. Keep going. Oh, yes, that's the one. Hey, go back. Ugh, boring. Keep going. Oh, yes, that's the one. Are you trying to be a jerk? Hey, asshole. Turn the TV back on.
Can't you be a bit cuter about it?
Please, I'm way cuter than you'll ever be.
There was no U.S. helicopter crash. It was different from the one Juro was piloting. But it was a Sentinel. Altering the news is part of your powers, too?
You think cats are some kind of little furry gods?
You're no cat.
Well, duh. It'd be pretty crazy if there was a talking cat wandering around. Wait a minute. What if you're the crazy one? Maybe I'm just a figment of your imagination. Maybe there's no such thing as magic. Hey, asshole. Turn the TV back on.
Can't you be a bit cuter about it?
Please, I'm way cuter than you'll ever be. Oh, yes, that's the one. I'm watching TV. Kindly go away. Hey, go back. Change the channel for me, will you? The buttons are too... Ugh, boring. Keep going. Oh, yes, that's the one.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Clark's 3 laws, huh? Well, guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'm a cat-like robot from the future. I even gave you a secret gadget. Oh yeah, the time machine's inside your desk drawer. Wanna check out my 4-dimensional pocket?
Quit messing with me. The Deimos code. By sealing those that hold power, we'll be able to defeat the kaiju. That's what you said, right?
I said that you all wouldn't have to die.
Tell me what you're really trying to do. Otherwise, I won't help you anymore.
That's going against our contract. Fine, I'll make an exception this time. Even if you seal the witches, the kaiju will still come.
Then what are we sealing them for?
This is a game. A game of survival. I've simply been readying the playing field. And now the witches will join in the fight. They'll have no choice but to take their Sentinels into battle.
Then, what I've been shooting them with is...
a magic that forces them onto the battlefield.
No.
Anything can be resolved with a magical spell. A happy ending for everyone. You know that's not the way it works. Your world's future is on the line. You need to fight to win it. I'm just here to watch it happen. Are you trying to be a jerk? Hey, asshole, turn the TV back on.
Can't you be a bit cuter about it?
Please, I'm way cuter than...
Juro's memories of what happened on the roof. You really did erase them.
You gave me no choice.
But if you can do it so easily, what's to say you won't do the same to me?
Well, nothing really.
So it's possible that you won't restore his memories, and are just using me for your own personal gain.
If I was a bad guy, sure. You're talking to me way too much today. What does it matter to you who I am anyways? Your only concern is for Juro, right? I've been looking for memories in that busted brain of his. It's like trying to sift through mud, and it's all for you. But if you want to break our contract, then I'll stop right now. It won't be hard to find someone more capable than you. An honest girl who actually wants her wish granted. Now, if you plan on upholding your end of the contract, then I need proof. I want you to shoot your friend. Tomi Kisaragi. She's a witch.
I can't do that!
Remember your contract. Remember it real good.
Tomi. Juro. Why are you sleeping out here? You're gonna catch a cold.
Don't wake him up.
You again. But how?
I said, don't wake him up, idiot. I'm fixing him.
This prank is starting to get on my nerves. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Is someone trying to test me?
You really are a suspicious one, aren't you? Your cute girl charm is quickly wearing off. It's time to start accepting your reality.
But... Talking cats don't exist.
That's right. And yet here I am. Even better, I know your wish. Hasn't Juro said anything to you? Something about his dreams, perhaps?
Now that you mention it, he did say he had a dream about getting in a robot.
Yes, I've been digging through his memories.
Will that make him remember everything?
Maybe, if they're still in there. I can find memories and put them back into an empty head. Pretty amazing, I know. Well, that's the end of your trial period. I gave you a preview of the benefits you'll get from me. Anything further requires a contract. Fine, I'll answer any questions you have. And then you have to decide. After you agree, there'll be no more questions. I expect you to carry out your duties with no complaints. Don't be shy. Ask me something. If you're not going to ask anything, then make your choice.
What exactly are you?
A magic cat, obviously.
You said you came from a world that was destroyed?
That's right. My world was destroyed by Deimos.
Deimos. You mean the kaiju, right?
You heard that from Juro Izumi, didn't you? The curse that summons them. That's the Deimos Code. And all the witches in this world are affected by it.
Can you tell me more about the witches?
They are those born with the power of magic. Piloting Sentinels, using gates. It's only a fraction of their power.
And Juro is one of them?
That's right. He's a witch too. Don't be shy if you're not going to ask him.
Let's say I do agree to this contract. How do I know you'll hold up your end of the deal?
Well, aren't you rude? Cats are free spirits, but they are not con artists. A cat who betrays his word is nothing more than an animal. If you don't trust me, then say so. You're only wasting time.
The Deimos Code. You mentioned that before. You said it was a relic of an ancient civilization?
A terribly old relic. From a magical civilization that existed millions of years ago.
But if it's from that long ago, humans would have still been apes.
It's pretty crazy, right?
What will I have to do to fulfill my end of the contract? At least a general idea.
Your job isn't hard. First, I will give you one of my magical tools. You will use that to seal the witches.
Seal them? What happens after that?
The Deimos Code will call the kaiju. If you seal the witches that have access to it, you will be able to live longer than you are fated. Don't be shy. Ask me something. If you're not going to ask anything, then make your choice. Don't be if you...
I'm sorry, but having a contract with the cat is just too weird.
Whatever, your choice. Have a nice life with Juro.
No, wait! Maybe I just need to think about it some more.
Ugh, women are so indecisive. Don't be shy if you're not...
I'm sorry.
Whatever. Have a nice...
No! Maybe...
Don't be shy if you're not...
You can fix Juro, right?
Sifting through someone's head is what I'm best at.
Oh. Okay. I will accept your contract.
Then it's settled. Now, this should go without saying. But this agreement between us... If anyone finds out, the contract will be broken. And you'll never see me again.
Oh. What's your real name?
Call me whatever you want.
Well, I don't know then.
You called me something when you saw me at school. What was it?
Oh, Fluffy.
Now, how lame. Not very original, are you? Lots of things are fluffy. Well, whatever. I guess that's fine.
Oh, he looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy? So cute! Look at his fluff. He looks so soft. Oh, you're right. Oh, he looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy? So cute. Look at his fluff.
Well, look at
He
that.
looks so soft.
Acting all high and mighty last night. I bet he just likes the attention.
He looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy?
Megumi. I feel like we haven't talked in forever.
Yeah.
Good
Me
morning,
too.
Usami-chan.
Morning. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
You don't want to go with your friends?
You're my friend too. Or did you forget that? Well, anyways, I noticed something the other day. It was how unusually quiet your room was. So you can understand my surprise when I saw that all your things were gone.
Right. I'm sorry for not saying anything.
It's okay. Just kind of feels like a waste. Not taking advantage of the apartment Shikishima got for us. Then again, they are Showa-era buildings. So I guess they're not that great. So, where are you living now?
Oh, at Juro Kurabe's house.
Hold up, you're living with him? Seriously? You have Morimura's permission for that, right?
Well, probably.
Huh. You've changed, Megumi.
You think so?
You've been way more proactive since you came here. Which is a good thing and all, it's just... well, you know, he's not...
I know that. But I don't care. Since the day Juro showed up, no matter how much the world might change, I decided that I would always be by his side.
Oh. Sheesh, Megumi. But I get it. I'll help any way I can. We're friends, you know? You can talk to me about anything.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Come on. We're gonna be late.
Tomi, I don't deserve your friendship. I I hope one day you can forgive me. It's time. I have to shoot Tommy.
Okay, then.
Usami-chan, wait!
What now?
I changed my mind on the melon pan. Make it a chocolate cornet instead.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
So Yori wanted... egg pun? No, it was an egg sandwich and strawberry milk. And for Miwako... yakisoba pan and melon pan. No, wait, not melon pan. She wanted a cornet. So counting mine, I need 2 cornets? I also wanted a tuna sandwich. Oh, with milk and a tea to drink.
You sure you want to wait here? If you don't hurry, they're gonna run out.
I'm tired of the chaos buying a piece of bread brings. From today on, I'll only have nice, relaxing bentos from Mom.
Kisaragi.
Oh, good timing. Hold this.
Hey.
All right. One more time.
Hey, wait! I need to buy something too.
Fine. What do you want?
Oh, Anpan.
I thought you didn't like sweets.
Huh? I like sweets.
Well, whatever. I'll get yours too. Keep holding that.
Tommy.
You trying to buy bread too, Megami?
Yeah.
Want me to get something for you too?
Oh, no. I'm still looking.
If you don't decide soon, there's gonna be nothing left. Okay. Out of the way, you nerds!
Tommy, please forgive me.
Tommy, what happened? Are you okay?
No. Anpan.
Do you need me to take you to the nurse's office?
Huh? The cafeteria? Why are you here? Oh, right. Rock, paper, scissors. What else did I need to buy?
That girl.
Tommy.
Hey, you. Hang on a sec. I saw you. You did something to Kisaragi in the cafeteria, didn't you?
Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Hang on. Don't play dumb. And this isn't just about Kisaragi. I can't remember it exactly, but you were the one who helped me before. I think. Is that right?
Please stop. If you don't leave me alone, I'll call for help.
I guess that answers that. It was her.